You people need to stop talking to my dog, man. Dang it, you dog whisperers. You're punks. Say hi to Zeke. Say hi, Zeke. Say hi to the people. Yeah, they all want your belly scratched a lot. Yeah, you're getting spoiled, man. This is not cool. You guys are spoiling the hell out of this child, man. He is not that cute. Oh God, he is. Zeke, man, what's up, man? How'd you fit, man? How you rate? How come you get your belly scratched more than I do? And look at that, he's smiling, man. This ain't even funny. Oh man, dude, yeah. This some good stuff, man. Nah, yeah, like it. Yeah, this is about the most action I'm gonna get. Thank you, little punks. It's good action. He's a good boy. Oh, Zeke Parsons. How'd that feel, bro? Right up there? Under there? Yeah. Oh, yeah. He says, no, back up over there. That was better. That's the spot right there. That's it. That's it. That's like freaking Austin Powers in the hot tub with a lot of vagina. That's the spot. That's it right there. Yeah, boy. Oh, man. We're doing this a little bit too good, guys. Why? Because he's like tripping. He ain't able to handle it. He's like rolling over on his side like, okay, man. All right. Okay. That's enough. Oh. All right, baby. I'm going to get up and get some grub. I was going to ask you guys what I should have for dinner, but I'm having the Marie Callender's fettuccine alfredo with garlic bread because I got more garlic bread up there that I need to eat or it's going to go bad and I don't want to throw it out. What up, bro? No, man, guys, stop talking to this dog. He's turning into the biggest belly-rubbing slut on the whole planet. You stay right there. I got to let the girl out. Don't you move. Wagging that tail. Good God, man, that's all he asked me to do now. Every time I look at that dog now, he just rolls over and goes, okay, bitch, I'm assuming the position. You know what to do. You ain't funny. No, knock it off. No, Zeke Parsons, if you roll over on that back again, I'm going to so smack you. Oh, you people are evil. God, you people are evil. These dog whisperers are evil, man. These are some evil people. Don't listen to them, Zeke. They're not talking to you, man. You're one crazy dog. Why are you doing this? Y'all excited because I cleaned my room? I am too. I'm sure Dad's going to be too. I'll have him come in. We can come sit in here and talk. Feel better. We'll get something to clean the carpets too. Sound like a plan? Stop smiling at me. God, he's cute. Oh, how does that feel, man? Is that good stuff, bro? How about right under here? Under the armpit right there? Does that feel good? Oh, that feels great, don't it, man? Don't it? Ain't that the spot? That's the business right there, ain't it, brother? That's my dog, man. Who's my dog? Who's my dog? Who's the best dog? Who's the man? Who's the man right here? Who's the dog? I'm the man. All right. Yeah, I'm the man. You the dog. You my dog. All right, baby. I'm going to give you a kiss here. Come on. Give me. Oh, thank you. Oh, best kisses. Thank you, bro. Love you, too. Oh, man. You hit me right in the crotch. I'm unemployed. That ain't nice. Thank you. All right. Going out there. Now he's ready to go out and do his business. All right, y'all. So, oh yeah, this was on the floor. This was one of Noah's favorite books. Had tattoos in it. Return of the Jedi. Use the Force, Luke. Oh, it was Patrick's. Well, it was actually Patrick's, but Noah actually took care of this one. Yeah, that's Patrick's little Patrick. He marked everything. Here it is, yeah. Oh, see, this is the part right here where, there's Lando, and, when they go back, and then she sits there, like, turn around. Well, that's when they go in to blow up the Death Star. Because the Death Star they're trying to use to get rid of everybody, and they're trying to say the Federation, the Galactic Republic. It's a Republic. I'm sorry, not the Federation. The Rebel Alliance. That's what it is. There's Rebel Alliance against the Republic, and the Republic was sitting there trying to get everybody to comply using fear. And they had to back up, but he went through and he got back and he went and got back Anakin. Remember Anakin's the hero of our story? And his son came back and saved him and took him away from the evil Republic and reminded him that it's the Rebel Alliance, that it's all the people that work together and love each other and promote and save life. Remember they said is that your faith in your friends is what's your big problem. Your faith in your friends and he was like, I think that's what Luke told him was, man, I think that's what's going to pull me through and save us. And at the end, he looked over, and that crazy Luke saw the spirit of his pops over his other two teachers, Yoda and Obi-Wan. Pretty cool, huh? Yeah, Patrick and Noah really liked that book. And it was the Ewoks that saved the day. They were the trump card, these little bitty Ewoks, these little the little kids, like the ones that were like little kids that came through and were the trump card that won it for the alliance, the quote rebel alliance against the Republic. That's cool. It's all get out. That's neat that was out there. Oh yes, I still do. I keep this note. Why? It says right here. It says scoop the poops. Thanks, Mama Lupe. Love you. Well, I'm crazy. I think this lady's talking to me, and because I said that, and when I said on a thing, and she reminded, seriously, I actually did the thing. Someone reminded me to scoop the poops. I came out here, and she's like, Ralph, what? Ralph, remember to scoop the poops. So I wrote a note down to myself. She's like, write a note, you'll forget. That's what I did. So I leave the note right there so I don't forget to scoop the poops. I'm serious as love. I said serious as love. Heart attacks are serious too. Yeah, but love should be even more serious because love can help. If you're serious about your love, you can limit heart attacks. Damn, Mama, show you right, show you right, show you right. That's good stuff. This is, every kid has used this quilt. So I kept this quilt, and that's Dad's blanket. I got to get back to him when he gets back here so he can wash it. But he's been wanting that blanket. So, all right, y'all. So how we doing? Well, I'm gonna put my dinner on, get my grub on, practice my dribbling, and yeah, what was it? That's Rico Valley. Oh man, Chuck's brother. One time he'd sit there and he'd watch me play, and he goes, "Man, that kid's pretty good." And he goes, "Yeah, but if you could dribble the ball like you dribble your food, man, you'd be really hard to stop." Rico was a good guy, man. I missed Rico. He was cool. I told you about that. We were all in the park, and these guys were coming to beat up Nathan Hogue from the high school. Some of them were my sister's friends. I couldn't approve of her friends, and I couldn't hang out with them because they were going to go in the park and beat up, because he got mad and said something to him. They were going to beat up a one-armed black kid, and we were all standing there to defend him. All those skinny kids, crazy, scared, and poor Chuck, again, was afraid because he's big, and they pick on him and stuff. Funny as hell. It was like we were sitting there, and the other day, I was talking to Richard and Dave, and they were talking about what a brave kid this crazy Parsons kid is. They're like, you don't understand. I mean, these all people treat you like frickin' Chuck Valley treated you that night with those Native Americans. And he goes, those kids weren't all nice kids, man, Ralph. They went up and down and they got drunk. They went out to get drunk and beat the shit out of people that gave them shit. They weren't nice, okay? Chuck was afraid of them because he knew what was coming up. You weren't afraid because you wanted to go out and make sure they didn't come out and tear up this lady's apartment that Chuck was given as a place to stay, and that you guys were responsible for, and these kids were being irresponsible with that apartment. They brought kids over that were going to make you drink that night, and you told them you weren't going to do it. Booney thought you were going to get beat up by Randy Reed because you told him you weren't going to drink, and you didn't, and he respected you on that. And then the other kids came out and were going to beat up your friends, and they were making fun of them. A couple of your friends that were making fun of them because they just liked the thrill of it and the fun of it were Native American themselves. But they didn't want to stay and fight after insulting everybody and left the apartment and laughed because they were just having fun of it. But they came to the place and they were running in and out of that apartment, using it as a place to hide. It didn't work. They all shot out the back door. You were the only one that stayed there because you thought they might come trash the place. You went outside and confronted them and said, no, it was those other kids, and I will, they go to my school, and I'll tell them not to do that again, and that was pretty fucked up. That's when the other guy kept saying, Mean Jim don't like it when people make fun of him, and I was trying not to laugh. Well, Mean Jim, you got to come up with a better nickname than Mean Jim. Mean Joe Green, I guess it's because of Mean Joe Green, but Mean Jim, I was just like laughing my ass off. I was inside. Outside, I was like, please don't kill me. Please don't kill me. There's 5 of you and 1 of me, and you're all bigger than I am. Please don't kill me. And then what they did is, you're brave, and they all counted coup on you. They all came and stood around me. It was scary as shit. I was a 13, 14-year-old kid, man, skinny as hell, standing there just going, they gonna kill my ass. And Chuck was sitting there, good luck. He goes, man, I knew it. He said, I thought that was the only chance we'd get. But he said, man, a real friend would have gone out there and got his ass kicked beside you. Well, Chuck was a good guy. He really was. He was just scared, man. And a lot of these guys are scared. So I know you guys all say that. A real friend would have gone out there and just got his ass kicked with you and lived and not got the place tore up that he's watching like you were doing because you were raised. Mr. Valley's a good man, but he had trouble staying with his wife. My dad did too, but my dad stayed. I have a good dad. And he told me to stay. You got to stand your ground no matter what. And Chuck didn't get to spend as much time with his pops as I got to spend with my pops because my pops stayed together with his wife. They made themselves miserable to raise their children as best as they could. And one of it was his son, because I told you that day what happened. You know, I said, man, I'm going to start calling you sir. I felt guilty. But now, I guess I don't feel guilty because I needed my pops and he knew he needed to be there for me. But I still feel like I made my parents miserable by making them stay together. That's what I felt like. I took it. I still do, Mama Lupe. I'm sorry, I do. I feel like I was responsible for my mom staying sick and being sick because they stayed together longer than they had to because he wanted to stay there till I was 18. Yeah. We left when I turned 18. Hurt my sister. Because then it made it feel like, oh yeah, he stays till Earl's 18, but he doesn't stay till I turn 18. And my sisters were all hurt about it too, because then it looked like the whole thing. Yeah, he stayed till Earl was 18, and then he left. He could have stayed until, you know, he left her. He could have just stayed. But they were all, you don't understand what Dad did to Mom. He left her for Molly. And he told me it was hard being a Molly. Molly was worse with the whole thing, and they hating him and mean at him too. She said, a woman almost, I stayed with her for 10 years, and she would deny me sex and treat me like hell and shit about it and all that stuff. Then they'd all tell me what a fucking pervert and a monster I was, and I felt like it. Shouldn't have had to put up with that, man. That's just fucked up. You shouldn't use sex as a weapon and a control thing. It's not like that. Intimacy, it's not sex, it's intimacy. Well, it's not like sex, but it's part of your intimacy. It's part of your relationship, man. It's something special you share together. Not something you do to make you feel bad about. That's all the bullshit our society puts on us about it. It's good to make love. It feels good. If I don't get the right amount of loving and the right amount of kisses, it physically affects me. My body, you know, like right now, you know, I got excited thinking certain things were going to go, quote, more my way, and then they don't, and I get depressed. But it's because people are still fighting. They're still trying. Yeah, I do this. This is what I do. I hope it's not too hard on you guys with the screen and everything like that, but I pace. And this place is clean. Someone mentioned that to me the other day. I was going to the bathroom. She talked to me. I would go to the bathroom. She goes, isn't it nice being able to walk back and forth between the bathroom and the bed and not worrying about stubbing your toe, tripping on everything, and cussing and cursing? Yeah. That's like Muhammad and Haile Selassie 101. You're going to stub your toe. Not if you clean up and keep balance in your house. You won't stub your toe as much. So you're spiritually getting in balance. What did Marianne Murphy say about that? Okay, their blue pill and your whatever, your spiritual pill. If you take your spiritual pill and you work well with your spiritual pill, then your rest of your life will reflect that. So, if your outer is in disarray, it's because your inner is too. But my inner was fine. Oh, you guys are getting better. That's cool. Yeah, because I'm connected to, oh, that's good stuff, man. I'm proud of you. Yeah, there's one, I keep this little piece of plastic up here. Right here. It's a little strawberry shortcake thing. Well, because I keep it, it reminds me of my children. And when all this stuff was happening, I went outside and he told me to grab, I pulled the rocks out of my shoe and put him in there with these coins and this money. This is where I keep my coins. He told me to go outside and grab skipping rocks, 5 good rocks that you can throw real well, and hold on to them because your enemies will be coming for you. That's why I did that prayer and everything. And hold on to it, and then it will remind you what they value over your children and your family and your planet. Rocks and plastic. I have to exchange the plastic for goods. I mean the coins for goods, which are essentially rocks melted down into things. This is what they want me to value, and this is what they are essentially. Rockheads. You know? And you'll take those rocks and you'll beat them with these rocks. You will take out Goliath again because you are like me. I love you guys, man. I'm going to grab me some grub, alright? Remember who you are. And you come from the earth, but your spirit is divine and will reform something like this. Alright? Remember you love her and partake of her. She'll grow again. And you will have that apple. She didn't tempt him with the apple. She didn't have to tempt him. I already came predisposed to love apples. Alright? Mom's Diner. Alright. Blessings and peace.